see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his...
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back! This is not where my face needs to be. What is that? No, that's not what I want to have selected. Over here? Oh, it's been a little bit since I played. I'm gonna go with down here. Until proven otherwise.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler.
Ooh, we're still here?
Took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I thought we would have had a new thing by now. Well, I am almost exclusively just ignoring the main quest, though. I'm doing good. Dark. I don't know how into The Witcher you are, but have you seen the screen test thing that they released for the Witcher Netflix series, and how kind of bad it looked? Oh yeah, I came here to fucking run around. Oh, it looked bad. It looked real bad. You know what, fuck it, let's go meet Yennefer at the place.
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the Wild Hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the Wild Hunt had reappeared on Hindisfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
There have been a lot of jokes about how it looks like Henry Cavill's just wearing like a shitty Party City wig. Monsters on the high road race for Modron Freya's glory. Morgavag. Yeah, it's super not great. It makes, and I'm really excited about the idea of a Witcher series. I'm real nervous about it now.
How can I be of service?
I
In
wish,
times like these, don't
honestly, I wish I
would.
wouldn't have seen anything at all. I wish they would have just kept it all under wraps until the show came out.
What you have.
And then could have been I don't quite know why I have that. But I wish they would have kept it all under wraps, and then it could have just come out and I could have loved it or hated it. But now I have that terrible first impression in my mind, and it's not gonna go away. Let's play Gwent.
What would you say to a few rounds of Gwent?
And I know that the Witcher show is based off the books and not the games, and it's a younger Geralt, and this, that, and the other. And all that's fine, and I'm trying to keep that in mind when I think about it, because I know a little bit about Geralt from the books. I've read some of the books, but here I'm going to. I'm actually gonna post, if I can find it real quick. Yeah. I'm gonna post it in the Discord, the screen test. Yeah, there you go. Now you can go check it out and see how you feel about it. Okay, oh shit, what is this? I wasn't, feeling Trudgen, Meredith. 3 jackdaws? He's from the second Witcher book. Neat! I'm reading that book now. That's super cool that he has a thing. That he has a Gwent card. Letho. Yeah, it does. That was exactly my reaction. I saw it and went, oh no, that looks bad. Like, what? But, so like, the possible saving grace of it is it's just the screen test. So, like, yeah, it's just a screen test. So, like, maybe it'll fucking be okay. But why release that to the public? Just hold on to it. Also, who the fuck let that out? Who's on quality control? Who looked at that footage and went, oh no, that looks good, the internet will love it, nobody will talk shit about it. I'm gonna lose. I'm in too deep. I'm in way too deep. Pass. No, I wouldn't either. But there have been some fantastic memes from it. He just auto-passed. Can I not bring back my good card? Nope, sure can't. Is it automatically? It does autoplay it, yeah. So like I said, it's a screen test. It also sort of has the benefits of it's based off of the book and not the games. So like there are some differences there that like should be observed and respected or whatever, but oh, it looks bad.
Kneel before the goddess.
Kneel before Zod?
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
You, Svanna. You're about the hero's pursuits. Can outsiders sign up, or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Okay.
Bit of exercise never killed anyone. So, where are the races held?
The first 3 on Adscalec. Whoever wins each at least once returns here to Hindusfjall to face last year's best rider in a final pursuit.
I'm just so
Gotcha.
nervous.
What's his name?
You mean hers. Astrid of Speakerog, known as the Vipers.
Lovely as monikers go.
I would pronounce
And
that
completely
Speakeroo.
deserved. Good luck, Witcher. May your deeds bring the goddess pleasure.
Great boy says he can't beat it.
It just made me real nervous about the show. Like, just don't release shit. Just let it be a mystery. It'll be okay. And we'll all feel better about it in the morning.
Pay her homage.
You fucking post shit like that, you're gonna start making people nervous. Crazy ass wig.
Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Something really did tear him to pieces.
Oh yeah, whoa. We got like a couple shredded bodies, huh?
Looks like blood, but... Red clay. Necker warriors use this clay to mark their position in the pack. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be. Capable of setting primitive traps, at least.
Interesting.
Not much left.
Super
Beast must have dragged
interesting.
the shredded body to the woods.
Hagab man.
Tracks lead into the woods.
Oh, they
Found a
lead
good
this
place
way.
for their nest.
Oh god, it's toxic. Oh, it's toxic. I should have known better. Whoops. Too close. I don't want black one.
Not good.
I'm so happy to be back to this game, though. It's such a good game. I've missed it playing my spooky games.
Seems the Neckers have developed an immunity to the toxin. Finally, poison protects their nest. Clever.
We will still be beating the Evil Within 2. I'm just gonna throw it into the rotation of games. Gotta provoke the Necker pack leader, huh? Geralt looks sad.
Guess I got company.
Oh, shit. These little Neckers are like, they're not a problem, but they're they're like the compies from Jurassic Park, where it's like, oh, one of them's just a little fucker, there's nothing to worry about, but like you get a handful of them, they start eating you alive. Yeah, I killed the Hagab man. I'm trying to. I hope this walks me out of the cave. Goals it didn't. I didn't really expect it to, I just wanted it to. Let's see what I picked up. Terrible. I need to put that shit away too. That's a terrible trophy. That's not what I want. Dismember, bonus experience from humans and non-humans. Bonus gold. Okay, so we have bonus experience from humans and non-humans, but then we also have bonus experience from monsters. What's the difference between a non-human and a monster? I don't want the Ekamara trophy. such a good game. You did so good, CD Projekt Red. So proud of you. Also, Call of Cthulhu was a good game. That was a lot of fun. I actually want to play through it again. And I don't... Very... Whoa. Very rarely do I ever feel that way.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Why are you here?
Could ask you the same.
I saw an
Places
exclamation
like
point on my
this,
map.
Usually home to necrophages alone.
They're corpse eaters, aye. And they grow bolder by the day. Crawl out to attack the living.
We'll kill them all. Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our fathers in doing so.
Let me do it.
I'm a witcher. Could go with you and help.
And steal the glory due us? No chance.
You will die.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
When you think on it, makes sense.
All right. You lead the way then.
Yeah. My job.
Hey, where you going?
Into the mines, dude. We talked about this. I'm coming in here to fucking loot everything. Oh, well, let me go ahead and do that. Let me equip Cat with the black blood. Uh-oh. They blow up. I forgot they blow up. Guys, we have so many games to play! We're not getting through them fast enough!
Hey, where you going?
I will never, like, take it fast with this game, though. I just won't. If I see a quest... Oh, God, it's an Alghoul! If I see a quest, if I fucking get sidetracked doing stuff or whatever, like, I will always take the time out of progression in this game to just explore. Because that is what this game is meant to do.
Last one. Drag the corpses outside. Burn them. Other ghouls don't scorn their cousins' corpses.
Aye. True.
It's good you came. Seems Freya watches over us to have let you here. We're grateful, and will be for long.
Folk are generous with gratitude. Not so much with coin.
Oh, aye. Sorry. Afterglow of the battle.
Afterglow of the battle.
Damn, you slice them good. Here, for you.
Thanks. Farewell.
Arm swinging it, eh? Hey.
They have the afterglow of the battle. And getting shit weapons.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
That's one of my favorite noises still.
No Nordling left. Hey, where you going?
We're done. Oh, just like mushrooms? Okay. Don't die in the mines, guys! Wait a second. I feel like there was a quest I was going to turn in. Yeah. It was... this one.
Come on.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks. Can you swing an axe?
I am as strong as I look.
Yeah, you're a watcher. I seeing right.
Greetings. Saw your notice.
I'm the Nightman.
Huh. And they said, where you hang on that, ain't no one else gonna hunt that beast. But I showed him.
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horson's finally dead.
Patooey.
Now,
You have
Tell us.
crazy oven mitts on, dude.
got any wounds need dressing?
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, witcherin'. All right, your reward. This here's for you.
Thanks. So long.
Oh, that's weird. There was, like, no haggling with him.
This they are. My home is your home.
Let's go.
Usually there's a little bit of haggling. That's fine. He paid good. I don't know, I guess I just never, like, fully respected the time commitment that this in Persona 5 was gonna be. I did it. For whatever reason in my mind, I was like, oh yeah, I'll play these games, I'll blow through them in a couple weeks. Nope. Fuck, I've been playing The Witcher for 8 months now. And I'm only on the second island.
What are you gonna do in this big house? They're not coming back. You're alone. Still fixing it. Larvick. What about that man? With your brother? What if Craven told the truth? What if he didn't abandon us?
To be fair, there was like a 5-month pause in there, but it's the principle of the matter. It's Yennefer!
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
Had a matter to tend to.
A matter that brooked no delay, I presume. What was it? A NECA contract?
Something like that.
Actually, exactly that.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
That's the town I
Raised huts and fresh graves.
just came from, right?
This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Excuse me, can you guys spare a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior's The Wild Hunt?
But in the grind they lie.
Can you guys take a moment to talk about the true gods of the Wild Hunt?
Ritual of some kind.
They all
We'll
just
have
shut the
to
doors
wait.
and left. I
We'll
don't.
do no such thing.
Rude.
Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Rude.
Then speak.
Really, really rude.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't
Dad?
know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all.
To
She
shreds,
was in
you
the
say.
stables with Craven. 1,000 curses
And the
upon
children?
him.
To shreds, you say.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired, very tired, and her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry,
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did.
Scott!
Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
Oh my
What did he
god,
do to
that's
deserve
so
that?
He
inconvenient.
fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods.
Interesting.
Morkvar
Okay.
sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse. Meaning I need more information.
Of
I
course.
understand, but I've told you all.
Of course
I know.
I need more
Speak with
information.
Toradar's son, Einar. He was in the
Oh
garden
my god,
when
I don't know
Morkvarg
any
and
of
his
these
men
people.
attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing. provided
we're
he's
not
able
in
to see
Larvik
when you
now.
arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
But not
And
now.
now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Of course they do. What up? Cowards don't
coward
fight
who willingly
monsters.
seeks battle?
I'm guessing if
Am I the
you
only
kill
one who sees the
Morkvar, then you're
contradiction?
forgiven.
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if
Yeah.
he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
It's a very fair point.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden.
gonna
I dislike
trample
it
on
when
it.
foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
I'll enter
Custom
all of the
demands
sacred
pilgrims make an
groins.
offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
But I will come in when you're paying respect for the dead and tell you to fuck off and listen to me. So,
Pay her homage.
homage? No.
This trail might have gone
Homage.
cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes,
You could
You
stand
have
to
a
be nicer
weird run
sometimes.
I
animation.
suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Oh. Totes adorbs. I still think I like Triss better. But the game is very dead
My,
set
my.
on
That
Geralt
must be more.
choosing Yennefer. Ah!
Just one morsel. One piece.
You're a werewolf.
Crumb. Food. Food. Shank. Not again. Not again.
Or the beast. Like, I don't know, you might be some sort of beast. Like Ciri's papa.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
I feel like we should. This is a super neat area.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Okay.
Fine. See you later then.
I don't...
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
What do you mean you couldn't see the blood? There's so much!
Better. Something down there. Can't see a thing. Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
There's so much blood. I can't inspect this blood. This is different blood. It's not inspectable blood.
No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
There was a wolf. What do you mean there's no bite marks? There was a wolf here. Are you telling me this wolf wasn't just eating him? Like, oh no, he was just staring at him. He just fucking liked to look at him.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
His lair. It's that way. I found his lair.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice.
Sluice.
Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
How many sluices you got on this sluice? I don't know what I'm doing. But I don't want to cross it. I want to go in here because this is his lair.
Key? Raymond? Where's the key?
Oh my god, I saw earlier today that they are remastering Medieval. And I'm super excited about that. It's such a cool game.
You rogue! You whoreson! You worthless bastard!
Quit working yourself up, dude.
I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick! You can hide your stench. Refresh.
Hello.
Talk now.
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return.
What is going on with you? What does this do? What?
Carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
Okay, so he is a werewolf, but...
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink.
Oh no.
Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl.
That's awful. That's real bad. I'm so super sorry.
The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat. Like boiling tar.
I feel...
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go.
I feel super
Goes
bad
to
for
explain
him.
why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
I don't,
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted. Raided. Drunk most away.
what do I do?
All but one. True treasure. Hid away. Yours.
Farewell.
See you soon.
I gotta think, what, I have so many things, though. It was this, where item needs to... I think it was the werewolf flesh.
From below. A cave.
I don't know what the fuck to do, though. Yeah, this is... Seeing this is what reminded me of Medieval. It looks so good, though. I'm kind of torn about all the remasters that they're doing. Like, there's a part of me that really loves that they're remastering so many of the stuff that, like, I grew up on, but then there's also a part of me that, I don't know, is almost nervous by it, in this thought of, like, if game developers feel like they can get away with just remastering things, like, they're kind of gonna stop working on newer stuff, and I don't know. I'm torn on it, but I'm excited about. I'm like excited about all the remasters, but
Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
I worry that it's
Symbol of Freya, untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It's not strange. We've talked to him. We know him. We met him.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
I mean, I guess he's like
If I have to,
kind of aggressive, or at least he comes on real strong.
Warriors
But
came, being knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me
But
down.
he seems relatively...
Locked me in here.
in control.
Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself.
That's horrible, man. I feel so bad for you.
Bite, brought pain and howling.
I mean, I know the story was that, like, you were a horrible person and this is why this happened to you, but like...
limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire.
This shit makes me feel so bad. Like, you don't deserve this for eternity.
All inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
I don't mean to be a dick to you. I feel bad.
You cannot kill me.
I'm sure you're about to attack me, but...
I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or
I'm working on it.
To get you again.
What are you doing? Geralt, take your sword out. Hello.
Again.
You kind.
Me. I mean, I don't.
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
Said the same.
Relax. This is different.
Better.
That was your own flesh. As far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that. Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse?
What? 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 I don't know what I did.
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked.
I don't.
Gotta go round.
I have no fucking idea. What the fuck just happened? I don't know if I, like, lifted the curse in a bad way or a good way. But he's already, like... I didn't think it would work! He's already tasted his own flesh. He said it was like ash and burned his throat. I thought it was the same.
Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood.
That's fucking weird. Did I do good or bad? There's just no telling.
Craven's blood.
I apparently stopped the curse, though.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
He's dead.
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Gross.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
That's so fucking weird with the werewolf thing. Spike Roog, longsword.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
You gotta make him.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
On it!
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Why do you have a string attached to your wrist?
Let's get to work.
Is it to remind you not to be crazy? Also, I fed a werewolf its own flesh and it evaporated, and I don't know if it was good or bad.
Selene, Defrain! Selene, Davidar!
Oh yeah, people are not, they're about to not be our friends anymore.
Are you Craven of Lofferton?
No,
Y'all.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's
Man, I feel terrible for this guy too. Holy shit, I feel bad for what's happening in this game so far.
Speak!
No.
Speak!
This is
Speak!
disturbing.
She fell almost drowned.
Oh man. This has been fucking intense. Women falling out the sky? Oh, that's the elf dude or whatever. That's the mage.
Help us both.
I think he's an elf, but that's the mage. Who left the clues for Ciri to follow.
Zirel, can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
Not for long, they don't.
How'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day, nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
Mm-hmm. And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you.
Fox tallow?
And where is he? My friend.
Drowned dead rock.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should.
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Where?
Really, there's no need. I
What
feel
is going
fine
on?
now.
Hey, fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
We'll go in the sauna.
Gosh, there's no need. Now come. We gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Yeah, go in the sauna while you wait. That's... whatever, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It's fine.
That man in the mask. He's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that.
Is
Trust
Ciri
me.
wearing the first pair of yoga pants ever made? What?
Your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose. Ah, I know.
I like the grass sprouting from the top of the huts. Just go through the whole village. Without a shirt on. Whatever. It's a sauna. Is this the sauna?
All right. Ow!
All of them?
I should think so.
Go to the sauna.
Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Oh, Jesus.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ah, Mom, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good.
So you got a little
That's
tattoo
good.
on the inner thigh?
What's on
What?
your thigh, child? Not a bruise.
This? No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
I have no idea.
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him.
You read a lot of books, huh?
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances.
I don't. What's. God, Syria's been fucked up a couple times, huh? I mean, I guess Geralt has too.
Here we are,
but
gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
this is such a weird scene.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveler.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Where was your ship headed?
Fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Yes, my ship. We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
This is such a weird scene in a very weird conversation. I don't know if Ciri prefers women or not. Sure, I don't know.
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye. Now we see. The Skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
I don't know what you just said at all.
It's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
Man, you're ready to get the fuck out.
Here. No one in Lofferton groans and bitches quite like you do. So don't be quiet.
Like her.
Child, Skjald's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Why not? Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
I'm so confused and don't know what's going on.
There's no need. God's bless your journey.
It did heal me, though. Get out of my way, Skellige woman. Yeah, fuck yeah, I healed myself. This is worth it. This has been weird. I'm gonna leave now. This changing room?
Regards to your father.
You don't know my father.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom.
Skjal, give me this horse.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
Huh, what'll happen if I say
I'm not
that?
in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye.
Oh.
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Sorry, Skjal. I was about to rock your world, but... the wild hunt came. No, you gotta go, man. Well, that didn't do right. Such weird scenes. It's so tonally different too. Like such depressing, crazy, sad shit has been happening. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, you wanna fuck my brother? No, actually I'm into women. And then like, oh, well we have time for me to rock your world real quick before I head out. Poor little innocent Skjal.
What was that?
The wild hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go.
Oh, but he didn't run away at all then.
Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back!
He fucking helped Ciri escape. And, oh man, this is making me so sad. He'd never kissed anybody before. Ciri was gonna take him around the world. And then he like rides away with Ciri to make sure that she's okay, and then gets accused of running and being a coward. And died because of a weird cursed werewolf man. Oh man. Don't stop, bro! Oh, they got him though. What? How did he survive if they got him? Also, the Wild Hunt looks so much like the dude from Berserk. The, like, Skull Knight Rider, or whatever the fuck he's called. What is that? That's fucking different and new.
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
I saw him at Stonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
No.
You gotta stop this, Yennefer. This is not cool.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Be gone, I say.
We really gotta go clear his name. I don't feel good about any of this. I feel like we defiled the magic of this place, and yeah, we killed their tree. Probably not great.
What?
It died. Like I said.
You knew it would end like this,
Oh,
didn't you?
man.
Didn't consider...
No. I knew you'd protest. Your sense of detail.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. Held in pain.
You cold as ice,
I
yeah.
knew it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Nice of you to be so concerned for the corpse. Much more than you were for me.
We gotta go, Yen.
Let's get out of here. Now.
This is a
You
bad...
needn't ask me twice.
This is a bad look.
Our garden!
Yeah,
How could you?
we really fucked up on this
We
one. I
helped.
don't know.
And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to carry
Yeah,
me.
no, we don't.
You have every right to be furious.
You
Furious.
really do.
And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry, I got nothing.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Can I tell him that...
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
Okay.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses.
I guess thanks for taking the
None shall
hit.
open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
You really kind of fucked us on this, Yen.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
No, she totally did.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
We gotta go find his family.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly
thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't
Wait,
have anything resembling a
what?
conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well.
Fuck.
The curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle.
What,
Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
What happened to the Baron? I don't remember. What'd you want to say?
Something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That, well...
No,
she's
probably
been
not.
Transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
That would be a crazy-ass twist!
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens.
That would be
much, though.
That would be an impressively good twist.
Be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
I'm still not cool with what happened here.
But we will pull her out of it.
I feel bad about the werewolf man, and I don't know if I helped him or hurt him. I feel bad about what you did to that boy. He was a boy. I feel bad about what you did to him, and I feel really bad about what you did to the garden.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden.
I don't feel good about it.
Managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt.
It was a lot.
You know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
None of that was cool. Ugly baby. I vaguely remember that creature, but... God, that was, all of that was horrible. I don't feel good about any of that. I gotta... The last wish. I have to fucking... Blue Boy Lugos. Oh, yeah, okay. I gotta fucking do some Witcher contracts for free or something to make up for what happened here. Yeah, let me save.
Greetings.
I'm so super sorry.
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. Never heard of this Morkvarg.
Not what?
They said he...
Okay, yeah, we had this conversation.
Might have already run into the...
I know not.
Shame that. Was hoping you could tell me more.
You might speak with Toradar, son. Settled in Lar...
I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure?
Morgfarg's gone. For good. Garrett...
I shall hold you to...
I don't...
You who grant his love, hatred, and strength.
Can I just give it back? You guys can have your coin and... I don't know. I'll feel less bad. Oh, that's not super far away. We'll just ride. Well, we'll wait and then we'll ride. That's so weird. They're just like, I'm gonna meditate. You just get down on your knees in the middle of the road in a thunderstorm and just hang out for 12 hours.
Go, go.
Yennefer, I hope you're not gonna ask me to bone it down with you right now, because after the shit that we just saw, I'm not in the mood. Hey, whoa! Stop it! You did defile sacred grounds.
I was provoked.
Nuh-uh.
What happened? Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Var Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Var Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Okay.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why?
Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
You got a thing for djinns.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You almost destroyed a town last time you tried to do that.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His book strongly suggests he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
All right, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
I don't know if I'm in the mood to help you.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
You've been doing some fucked up shit since we met.
Waits in the harbor. Come.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
failed in turn.
I guess I'm fucking in this with Yennefer now. I don't agree with your tactics.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
I wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
The ship carrying the gin sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
Will we use a metal claw to dig up treasure?
Right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
I'm on boat with Yennefer. I fell off of boat with Yennefer.
Getting in or not?
I climb on boat with Yennefer. Do I have to sit in the front? Yennefer crashed the boat.
Not sure this gin thing is a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
It wasn't!
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Okay.
Esad I Cryde Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there.
She gave me a Sonic the Hedgehog air bubble.
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
How's it going? You know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
No, hold on. Is this just a red thing? It's not even... Yeah, it's just like a giant conch shell. That has a black magic doll in it, apparently. I don't really need buckthorn, but... I mean, I might, I don't know. This drown is scaring me. I'm trying to surface. Surface faster.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
So, nowhere in particular? Okay. Cool, we'll just search the ocean forever. Fuck Siri, right? As long as you get the gin. Uh-huh.
Say we find the gin. What do we do?
I don't think I like you, Yin.
In a palace? In a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
Think about having to track down Triss and say, I'm sorry, I thought this was a romantic option to tell you to go be safe, no matter what I wanted. But I'm stupid.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there.
Oh shit, there's something.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn bearing Clan Haimai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn bearing Clan Haimai symbols.
Okay. Thought that was like a wyvern or a griffin or something. Or are they mermaids? What's going on? I don't know. Fucking making me nervous.
Arrows stuck in the side. The kind pharaoh folk use. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
I feel like Yin doesn't give a fuck. Sirens, that's what those are. Quit doing that. Fuck. I keep pushing the wrong button. Alright. Sorry, I had to go kill that siren. Oh man,
You're getting better at this.
fucked up our math.
You helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
It is backwards.
When we were looking for the golden dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view.
You remember that thing from the book?
Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
An ass? My ass? You was admiring my ass? She was admiring my ass.
Something strange about those ones.
Look, even the arrow's backwards.
I'll see what it is.
I don't want to attack that target. I want to... Well... I wanted to try to fix the boat.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltja bedem ein echte illivaid.
I feel like...
That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
I feel like it's gotta be horribly uncomfortable to just, like, have your eyes open.
Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
Isu foltja beidem ein eichte illivaid.
No gym here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Something cut this ship in half, dude. Also, a fuck ton of sirens here. I wish that there was some sort of, I'm not drowning, am I? I wish that there was some sort of fucking, like, fight underwater mechanic. Go, surface! Surface! Fucking surface! Jesus!
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Man, I don't trust Yin. Like, at all.
3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
For fucking power, man!
A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact. I want to know now.
I don't like her style of being.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Alright, cool. Let's do it.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Interesting. No, I really...
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
I really like Triss a lot better.
Nothing interesting.
Got a pile of Gwent cards? What up?
Nothing here.
We sure? Those look like Gwent cards, man. We should pick those up. A pure rune stone. But no, I really like Triss a lot better. I thought I was doing the right thing by sending her away, like for her own protection, but I doubt that now. Triss might be gone forever.
Wonder what this means.
Or at the very least, she might hate us.
Mysteries of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
That's worse. It's almost exactly the same.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Oh, he died. If his shoes popped off, he died.
Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Mage must have slept here. Nothing interesting.
Okay, we'll quit examining it, Jesus.
Nothing interesting here. Wonder what this means.
Look at this jug. I wonder what it means.
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Wow.
Yen, think you should see this.
Wow, girl, you picked that up
What do you
really nonchalantly.
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
I didn't know that Geralt's wish was to have him and Yennefer, like, forever bound together.
Come with me.
That's a super weird wish, considering he had, like, just met her.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Sure, because it fucking worked so well last time.
Tame Jinn. Rif Kaishta en Gaia. Kaishta et Disglair. Gevired me Castle.
If worse comes to worse, I'll tell it to be gone and go plow itself. I want to see this Jinn. Is it just going to be a big smoke monster, or...
You have a plan.
You must keep him while I throw him into the sphere.
Good.
Care to trade places?
Lost your nerve?
I don't know if Yurden's the answer, but it seems to be mostly working. I wish it wasn't just a big old smoke monster from Lost.
Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
This is interesting.
You are free!
And I feel less bad about this quest than the other one.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Can't imagine you would have been able to do it.
Well, I never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Oh, man! Oh, I could shut her down. I don't know what to say. Because on one hand, I really prefer Triss and her general demeanor and attitude in life. On the other hand, I know that Geralt loves Yen. I gotta go with what Geralt would say.
Jen might
I
have cheated
think.
us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
Wow, that's not
And I
what
love
that
you.
camera's supposed to do. But I do have crazy potion face right now, so. But hey, can we not make any more corpses talk around me? Because I'm kind of not cool with that.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Yeah, fuck it, I don't know.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of
Not
time to visit cozy
really.
cabins later.
It's filled with
But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
It's filled with blood and his crushed face, and also some fucking freezing on top of this mount.
My, it's lovely.
There's no way there's not some shrinkage happening
Spirits of
for
Skellige
Geralt.
favor us.
No, not after what we did in that garden, they don't.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
I don't remember what we agreed to.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember that. Otherwise, he might feel compelled to remind you.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
I don't think that teleport sound's supposed to still be going.
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by...
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of you.
Okay. Uma. Oh, there's so much to do. I don't know, fuck it. We'll just wait a second. Well, that's not right. What was the other thing? Trophies. Kind of, minuscule thing, but it'll cut out a little bit of weight. But actually, I want to put this one. Fuck. Well, this is what, additional herbs and bonus gold. Okay. So now I have like one of each.
Stick together. It'll all work out. Still here for you.
Hey there. Hey.
Every man.
Grab those swords.
Vagrant.
Yeah, whatever. I think we're just gonna keep going with story, and then I might run around and do extra stuff on my own time. But to kind of keep things moving, I think we might need to start focusing more on the story during the streams.
Drowners. Real problem. The kite.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devour.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk.
Strange.
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry. None of it.
I'll take the job.
I'll take the job. Rurik, right?
Aye, I was. With Ulf. Called after him. Once, twice.
That.
I don't have it in me to listen to these fishermen stories. I got drowners to kill.
Are you Tove?
Then you were Kivilla, our son.
Small comfort, I know.
I want to figure out where the dude was from and tell his family that he wasn't a coward. Is that an option? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, we can't talk to Triss about the statue. No, okay. I guess I can't make myself feel better by talking to his family.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
How unfortunate.
Closer, stranger.
That's why I didn't,
It's true what they say.
What you got? That's why I didn't try to haggle on the price, though. That's fine. Bye.
So long.
Stick together. It'll all work out.
Ever fight a dragon?
I wanted to give him the cheapest price possible.
Another victim. That stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby.
Actually, it was drowned dead. Oh, okay. Well, that was crazy. There was a crazy amount of stuff in there. This seems super dangerous. Like, hey, we have all these crazy, dangerous drowners. They're causing a lot of problems for people. You mind going for a swim around that area? Okay, we have some sirens. What's over here, though? A master-crafted saddle.
Crabs. That stench must be near the fishing ground Rurik mentioned. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby.
It's over here. I found it. Is there a suspicious cave? That's where to go. Drown a cave, you say? Well,
stench again. Slime and rotting flesh.
If only I had known that's what it was called.
More drowners.
I kinda jumped in it. Quit punching! What are you doing? Got him! I don't know if it is in this game or not, I can't remember, but I know the drowner shit was so important in the first game. Because you used it for making Swallow. Or at least I did.
A pelvis, scratched up, long wide claw marks.
Whatever the deal is with these footprints, I can't, I guess I have enough information to know, like, something kind of big came from this direction. And apparently walked on the ceiling. Oh, this was where the... I don't know, it's not going to show it. This is where the fucking smell went. Yeah, there, I saw it just for a second. It's weird that it walked on the ceiling. I mean, okay, I guess it wants me to search this. Fuck.
Rusty piece of armor, falling apart in my hands.
Oh.
Monster's lair, bruises on his neck, definitely not crushed larynx. Strangled.
You say definitely not a drowner? I didn't...
Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Almost untouched.
Yeah.
Hidden
That would be,
bruises on his neck. Drowners just don't do larynx. Strangled. Bits of boats, torn sails, lines. Sailing decor, you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here. Unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands, cover up my scent.
Prepare a potion using drowner pheromones, huh? Short lure? No, that's not what I need. This is super gross. So just okay.
That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
What are you talking about? Oh, like right where I was standing already? Okay. No! Oh, I forgot they throw poo. Oh, bye. Fuck yeah. Skip. Fuck, I'm over encumbered. That's not worth a whole lot. That's not worth a whole lot. That's better than my current one. That's not worth a whole lot. Said that's not worth a whole lot. That's worth a little bit. I need to go fucking talk to a salesman. I must swim swiftly! Swiftly! It's so weird to me that they walk across the ceiling and shit. I mean, I guess movement underwater can be three-dimensional, but I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really work that way. It's not like space. It's not like you're out of spaces or nothing. Let's go, Roach. Roachy. God, I'm just so worried about the Netflix Witcher series. I'm worried most of all, I mean, the screen test looks terrible, but I'm worried that like it's in the wrong people's hands. Like people who don't really understand.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil is that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
I'm worried that it's in the wrong people's hands. People who like don't really understand some of the fucking intricacies and whatnots. And also, from some of the things I've seen about it, I'm kind of just worried that, like, it kind of seems almost a little bit like they're using The Witcher as an excuse to, like, push their own agenda and views on things, which is, I'm not a fan of that. It's fine. I don't know, like, it's fine to make things like that, but I think those need to be more independent things. And I don't know, those things like that have to be done in a certain way. I much prefer...
Like to take a...
Even for a show, like, to do that, like, I'm okay with it, but it has to be done the right way.
Farewell.
And I don't like it to be very heavy-handed. Like, it needs to be done smoothly and with finesse. Not just like, look at this, look at the way society is and how it needs to change. Because, like, it's not entertaining, it's not good. Stop it. Calm down. It's a fantasy show.
Wouldn't mind.
Supposed to be lighthearted and kind of fun. You're wrecking that just a little for everybody. Oh, I'll leave it at that.
So long.
What happened to the Baron, though? Like, is he still around? Because why am I dealing with his sergeant? And did he die? I don't remember.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me.
That's, I guess
that'd be an error.
One way to do it.
One.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
I was gonna say, dude, have you not seen his cat eyes?
Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
You white one. Look like you got soused last night too.
How dare you, sir?
What?
Yeah.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Hi.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
That's weird,
Witcher
dude.
version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Also, don't do that to frogs. The fuck?
Hey, little guy.
What just showed up on my quest thing that was dark red?
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
They got him in a little jester outfit. He does have a nice little toy horse, though. Is he gonna mount the rat or eat it?
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
What's the deal with Uma? Oh shit.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
Man, be cool. I got Uma with me.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Why?
Ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
I was supposed to go talk to the Emperor first, wasn't I? And that was the big... I bet that was the big dark red thing that came up, was I failed to talk to the Emperor.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
Dude, why you gotta be such a dick? What's going on?
Wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
Good job.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this...
Dude, do not be mean to Uma. First of all, you were a cursed monster.
I hope you have more to say. For your
Like,
sake.
Listen.
For
I'm
reals.
looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen,
where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
and into the Wild Hunt again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you're kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali, Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
You are the biggest dickhole for a dude.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
For a dude who was cursed. You're the biggest dickhole. Like, if Beast from Beauty and the Beast got uncursed and then was just like, oh, I'm gonna go back to being an asshole.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
What is that?
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding...
Is that what
the
Uma stands for?
Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Did we finally make it back to Kaer Morhen? Yay! It only took a week of side quests and getting distracted. Goddamn.
Oh there, Roach.
What is that, a wyvern? At the very least, a draconid.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Oh, I hope Vesemir's okay.
Been
Well,
away
he
quite
seems
a while.
okay.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Jennifer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
What is... why so dirty?
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
A lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Jennifer found more important things for them to do.
Has he always had a busted up chin?
Yen's here already.
And how?
You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Threw the bed off the balcony.
That's rude. That was a good bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture.
Oh, she threw out Triss's bed. That's petty as fuck.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Roach, that's close enough. You're doing good.
Can we talk?
What you got for me? Ciri.
I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
Okay.
So long.
I feel like that's probably about as far as we get with that.
Can we talk?
But I tried to talk with Vesemir. Whatever, how can I help you?
How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I. So long.
Okay, it looks like there's a lot to do here at Cairborn. So we're gonna call it here for tonight. I'm glad to be back in our little rotation and not just focused on spooky games anymore. I've missed playing The Witcher and Persona so super bad, so I'm really excited to get back to them. As always, it has been great having you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Goodbye, everybody!